Hi and welcome to my maths class. Okay, what we've noticed is that in all the previous examples, they always give you enough information to simply use the formula. Like if you say which term is equal to minus 100, in this case they've given you Tn, A and D. If you look at the next one, they say calculate the 20th term. Again, they've given you three things. They've given you Tn, N and the formula. So you always have enough information to simply substitute and do the equation. But what happens when you don't have enough information? Right, let's take the following example. If they say determine the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence, so we know we are working with the difference. If term 3 is equal to minus 4 and term 7 is equal to minus 20. So what we have to do is, we still need our Tn, N, A and D. But now we need it for two parts. We need it for T3 and we need it for T7. Now, if we fill in the information that we have, for T3 we have that Tn is equal to minus 4 and N is equal to 3. For T7 we have that Tn is equal to minus 20 and N is equal to 7. So first we fill in our Tn, N, A and D, any information we have. Then we do the formula. The formula is Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. If we substitute what we have, then for the first set we would have the following equation. Minus 4 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 D, which gives us minus 4 is equal to A plus 2D. Then we do the same for T7. So we have minus 20 is equal to A plus 6D. Once we have the two equations, we do simultaneous equations. You had done simultaneous equations in grade 11. If you are not familiar with simultaneous equations at this stage, you need to go and master it. Simultaneous equation comes out in a lot of matric sections, in a lot of grade 12 sections. So you need to make sure that you understand simultaneous equations. Now, if we were going to do simultaneous equations, the easiest method for this section would have been through elimination. So if we take minus 4 minus minus 20, which will give us plus 16, is equal to A minus A equals to 0. 2D minus 6D gives us minus 4D. So we have D is equal to minus 4. Then you take minus 4 back and you substitute to get A. So we got minus 4 is equal to A plus 2D giving us A is equal to 4. So you have to first substitute. Number 2, you use your formula, and number 3, you're using simultaneous equations to solve. Once you've done that, make sure you answer the question. They want the first 3 terms. So once we have A and D, if you look on the top, when they say calculate the 20th term, once you have the formula, all you have to do is substitute N into the formula. Now we do have our formula. We have it as Tn is equal to, we have our A, which is 4 plus N minus 1, our D is minus 4, giving us Tn is equal to minus 4n plus 8. Now this is not required. You do not need to show the step. So if you can already determine the first 3 terms, you can immediately go to the answer. We know the first term is always a, so we've got 4. We know then that the difference is minus 4, which will give us 0 and minus 4. You can do this. You can give us the answer without determining Tn, and you will get all your marks. Now, let's do a geometric example. The method is exactly the same. All you have to do is remember that the formula is different. Because the formula is different, the algebra is slightly different. Right, they say determine the first 3 terms. If term 2 is going to equal to minus 4 and term 5 is equal to 4 over 125. Determine the first 3 terms if it is a geometric sequence. Now we know it's a geometric sequence. So we have our Tn and we have our n. And for term 5, we also have our Tn and our n. We know we don't have a and r. But the formula is different, and that is important. If you are doing the work, you need to make sure you are using the correct formula. The formula for geometric is Tn is equal to a times r to the power of n minus 1. Now for term 2, that will give us minus 4 is equal to a times r to the power of 3. And for term 5, we will have 4 over 125 is equal to a times r to the power of 4. Now you cannot use elimination for a geometric. What you can do is you can make a the subject of the formula and then substitute. Again, if you are not familiar with your simultaneous equation, go back to your grade 11 work and learn these sections. They are important sections in grade 12. So we have a is equal to minus 4 over r to the power of 3. We substitute it into a. Okay, the a, so we got 4 over 125 is equal to minus 4 over r to the power 3 times r to the power 4. By cancellation, you get r is equal to minus 1 over 5. Then by substitution, we have that a is equal to 20. After that, we need to answer the question. They want the first 3 terms. Now you can go back to the formula and substitute, or we know that the first term is always a, which is 20. And then because we know that r is minus 1 over 5, we're going to get the second term is minus 4, and the third term is minus 4 and 4 over 5. Thank you for watching.